Welcome back to Cemetery Explorations. Today brings us to Rosehill Cemetery in Chicago, Illinois. And we're going to visit the grave of one particular person, but this place is massive and it is an awesome place to come and explore. And I will do more videos here in the very near future, but today I wanted to focus on one man, and that man is Oscar Mayer. Now, if that name doesn't sound familiar to you, Oscar Mayer hot dogs, bologna, lunch meat, he was a meat guy, and most of us love seeing the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, and they really did a good job on getting their brand out there. But this is the final resting place of Oscar Mayer. He was born March 29th, 1859 in Germany, and he started off very early on working in the meats, and he moved to Chicago when he was 14 years old, and he got a job at Armour and Company in Chicago, and he decided that he wanted to strike out on his own. So he got in touch with his brothers and basically told them to learn sausage making. They ended up going on their own, and a couple years later, they lost their lease. Their landlord was kind of a schmuck, and he said, we're not going to renew your lease. He was jealous of Oscar Mayer's success at the time. So he ended up getting a 2-story building that kind of doubled as a business and an office. And in 1900, he ended up having 43 employees. But by the time of his passing in 1955, Oscar Mayer had over 9,000 employees. It was a massive success. He had four massive facilities around the country, and just a phenomenal business. And it kind of goes to show you that anybody can make anything of themselves. He was a man of humble beginnings. He didn't grow up in wealth or anything like that. He just learned a trade. He loved it, and he wanted to do it on his own, and he sure did. Pretty much all of us know Oscar Mayer products now. Most of us probably eat it. If we don't eat it now, we have at some point. But this is the final resting place of Oscar Mayer, and here in Rosehill Cemetery in Chicago, Illinois. This over here was his wife Louise, who lived from 1884 until 1864, excuse me. So she had a lot shorter life than Oscar did. Not exactly sure what happened to her, but this is the Oscar Mayer family plot.